We bought this older home with a renovated bathroom, and what we're finding is that the water coming out of this fixture is not hot. It's lukewarm, but it's not hot. If you're having the same problem, stay with us and we'll show you how to fix it in under 5 minutes. You may be wondering if you have a faulty bathtub fixture, but you don't. The manufacturer actually intentionally sends it to you in the original manufacturer's packaging with a setting that can be adjusted, but by default, it's set to a lukewarm setting. They do this to prevent scalds and also to prevent lawsuits. To fix it, what we have to do is remove the handle and move the dial that controls the hot water setting. It only takes a few minutes to do it. You might need a screwdriver or maybe just your hands. So it depends on the type of bathtub fixture that you have. Some of them will have a screw that is exposed here. Some of them will have a little cover that you need to pop off with maybe a utility knife or a screwdriver. In this model, we don't have a screw exposed or covered, and so all we do is we unscrew the base of the handle. Okay, now that we have that off, we can take the plate off. This plate is not caulked on, it's no silicone. All it has is a foam core backing to it to hold it in place and keep water out, so we can just pull that out of the way. And now we just unscrew this black plastic piece. Yours might be made of a different material, but just take that off. Yep, and I just dropped it. That's okay. Okay, the next part is this gray piece that we need to take off. Let's zoom in a little bit and take a look at it. And what you'll see is that there are some markings on it. There's A, B, and C. There's also an arrow and then some words that are printed on the inside edge. It might be a little bit hard to see, but what it says is lower temp, and that arrow points in the clockwise direction. And so right now we are at the B setting. The B is at the 12 o'clock position. We want it to be hotter, and so we don't want to go clockwise with a lower temperature. We want to dial this to the left to get that A in the 12 o'clock position. So let's just pop this off. Once it comes off, you can see that there are some just little positioning indentations that fit into this tooth groove of this backing here. And instead of having the B in the top position, we're now going to move the A into the top position. That should be the hottest position for this bathroom fixture. Once that's done, you're basically done. You just put it back the way it came. We're going to screw down the black piece. Snug that down. Next, put the plate back on, and I like to have that logo for the Pfister brand on the top. And also, I like to have the handle plated straight up in the default position. And then I screw down the base again. And as you screw it down, that plate will come into position behind the handle and center around it. And it will snug down that plate nice and snug against the wall to prevent water from seeping into the back. And with that, you're done. That was pretty quick, right? Probably under 5 minutes. Let's back up and take a look. Let's check our water. Takes just a minute to warm up, and oh my gosh, yeah, there's hot water now. So that's it. That's how to fix your faucet. If this video helped you, the best way to thank me is to either buy me a beer or to give me a comment, like, or subscribe. Thanks, everybody.